Formula One and IndyCar fans. Welcome to Formula Pun Racer. Today is September 9th, 2022. As you could tell by the title of this video, this is indeed a solemn occasion, and one which means, as a sign of respect for the recently departed Queen Elizabeth II, the British monarch who passed away back on the 8th of September at the age of 96, sleeping peacefully. This is a video that will have no humor in it, and the racing news will be kept to a bare minimum to honor the Queen. To which I say, to the Queen's family, and to all her friends and many fans, you have my deepest condolences. A moment of silence, if you will. Gone, but never forgotten. You will be missed. Godspeed, Your Majesty. I also hope you appreciate the automotive salute I make to the Queen. Not only are all these cars British here, and most of them successful in their own way, but if you look closely at each number of the cars, they all add up to the year, or how many years Her Majesty got to live a long and prosperous life. 5, 9, 7, 8, 2, 6 plus 59 equals 96. And to think, among other things, a double rainbow appeared right outside Buckingham Palace just moments after she left us. Boy, the Lord sure works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? So, to the royal family, from her first cousin, Prince Michael of Kent, to her children, Andrew, Anne, Charles and Edward, grandkids William, Harry, and in-laws like Kate, and all the other grandkids and great-grandkids, I want you to know, from the United States of America, I'm truly, terribly sorry for your loss. I will certainly never forget what Her Majesty has done for the world. In fact, I'd like to say that 2 years ago, when the pandemic became a worldwide crisis, I just loved the speech she gave from Windsor Castle on BBC, which I saw on YouTube, saying that if we stay united and resolute, then we will overcome this disease, and that we will meet again, like we will be with our families again. I'm also sorry about what happened last year when the Queen's beloved husband, Prince Philip, passed away in April at the age of 99. I'd say he lived a good life too. Pretty long one too, and I'm impressed. And I suppose you could say that to any of the royal family who watch my video and subscribe for humor in the future, because I swear, I hope to do more humor in the future, but since this is not a good time, that's why it's just a solemn one. But I don't usually do videos that are sad like this, but the situation calls for it. I guarantee you, if any of you royal family members check out my video and love my channel, well then, you can remember one thing that Her Majesty said: we will meet again. And, well, to get on with the bare bones talks about the latest races that occurred back on the 4th of September, the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort, pole sitter was local boy Max Verstappen of Red Bull. He pretty much ran away with the race and increased his points lead over Charles Leclerc. And Red Bull is now 135 points ahead of Ferrari with 7 races left in the season. Lewis Hamilton finished second, Charles Leclerc finished third. In Portland, the second to last round of Indy cars, it was Penske driver Scott McLaughlin who took the win, and Will Power, who still leads the points in the Indy cars, finished second. Scott Dixon of Chip Ganassi finished third. Oh yeah, and I guess to get back to the Dutch Grand Prix for a quick second, it's good to know that the British team Aston Martin at least finished in the top 10 and gained 1 point, even though it's not much. Kudos Lance Stroll for that. With that said, the next rounds for the Indy cars and F1 The season finale is this Sunday, September 11th at Laguna Seca, California. There are still 5 drivers mathematically in contention for the championship, but realistically it's more like 3 at this point. And we'll see if it could either be Newgarden or Scott Dixon, who are both tied for second, 40 points behind present points leader Will Power. And as for Formula One, it will be the Italian Grand Prix at Monza on September 11th as well. Can Ferrari get their momentum back from Red Bull this round? We will see as you tune in to find out. And of course, remembering that this will be the first IndyCar and F1 race held without Her Majesty the Queen with us. Hopefully she'll be watching from heaven. And with any luck, I hope Aston Martin can get more points in Monza for the sake of, well, honoring the Queen and such and the royal family. For those of you who are wondering, why haven't I done a review of the Indy 500 yet? I planned to, but I figured it was too much pressure to do it with other races to stay on top of. And since the Indy 500 pretty much is a standalone event in its own way, I just wanted to make sure I do the video review very perfectly and very specially. So, if you're wondering, when am I going to do it? I've decided to release my video review of the 2022 Indianapolis 500 on November 25th. And why November 25th? Because there's a special surprise awaiting, and it will be definitely in favor of someone in particular that is highly affiliated with the history of the Indianapolis 500. Well, anyway, thanks for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Formula Pun Racer. And once again, to the royal family, Andrew, Anne, Edward, Charles, and the kids and grandkids and great-grandkids, my condolences once again to Her Majesty the Queen of England. I'm sure we will all miss her. See you in the next video, everyone. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.